everybody and welcome back to the new Eriador Biome Bundle Server. I said that I want to do regular recordings on here, but today I just feel like recording on the server because I want to do something that I have been planning for about a year now. It is a project that never really fit onto new Eriador, but it was planned out already, and now Rick and I decided that we want to build it here on the Biome Bundle server, and I think that that's going to be pretty cool. We recorded time-lapse of us building this, and that's why I'm recording with shaders now. But before we do that, let me quickly show you around and show you what changed on here, because quite a lot of stuff changed, as you can maybe already see behind me there. So let's maybe turn around and let's start over here on this side instead. This lake just looks gorgeous with the shaders. You can see that people are starting to settle in. You can see down there, that's Rauch, that is Brett's stuff. And these trees just look amazing. If we just go around here to the back a little bit further, we can see that there's a house over there, and I think there are two more houses. I won't cover everything today because we want to do like regular tours on the server, and I think that that's the time to record this. Then over here, this is where I claimed the spot to build something, but I think that I will abandon this and give it to White Tracker instead, because he's my neighbor right over there. That's where I started. Then he can claim this for himself. And then over here we've got a starting of a castle of Jakabok, which is pretty cool. And don't get me wrong, I'm not moving out of here because of my neighborhood. My neighbors are just awesome, Jakabok and White Tracker, but sorry guys, I abandon you. Then down here, oh, there's a little bit of lag. That's probably because of the shaders. I think I'm using the extreme ones right now, which might not be the best to do. But yeah, over here, this is Cryssiya's area, which is just looking lovely with all the trees, all the detail. And then it just goes further on to over here, more houses, even a little shop is right over there. And I think that all of this just comes together very, very nicely. So I think that we are going to find a place now where we want to build that, and then see you afterwards. And here we have it, the mighty airship, which we now call home, because this is our spawn house eventually. We built this to have a place at spawn to stay, have a little bit of a storage area, and I think it turned out pretty amazing. Let me actually get off this dirt pillar that I just made to record it. I hope that somebody's sleeping, but I will quickly turn off shaders, so be prepared for graphics that might look a little bit off. As you can see, yeah, I was using this shader here. I switched around for the timelapse from time to time because of performance, but now we'll just turn it off. And this might actually freeze the image for OBS. No, it didn't. It happened quite some time when I was recording that some images got frozen, and it was really a pain to record with shaders. I don't know if I will do that way pretty often, but yeah, let's just have a look around on the ship, because not only I like the exterior pretty much, like how it looks over here, I also like how it is set up underground. We didn't want to just have rooms on the ship, so it's a little bit of a maze, and you will have a hard time drawing a map of the interior of this ship. So let me just show you around. Let's start up here. We've got the captain's area. Right over here we might need an item frame with something inside here, so we actually have something to steer the ship. And if you just have a look, it just looks gorgeous, I think, if you stand there as the captain and controlling the airship. You might have seen those blue things on the sides. Let me see. I can jump up here. These crystals. These are supposed to hold the ship in the air. Just see the chest down there. That's new. I need to check that out. These are supposed to make the ship hover, so we've got 3 of them, and then we've got these big sails on top, which don't really have a purpose other than maybe shading, but still they are transparent, so it's not like on a real ship where they blow, but I think it just fits for the airship that they are more horizontal than vertical on the ship here. And then there are several ways to get underground. So we've got this here, which leads to some different areas. We need the interior still, like beds and everything. So this will be like the first quarter for the more important people to stay on the ship. And then over here, that's the captain's area. There will be a bed over here for the captain. So this will most likely be our main bed. And then we might just go wherever it leads us from these rooms. So there's a little bit of a staircase going down here into the storage area. We need some bushes here for decorations. And this also leads up then again to the deck. So up there. Then we can go either that way or that way. I think we'll go downstairs. We've got this area which doesn't have a purpose just yet. But we've got a little bit of a window here. And the view from here is pretty cool as well. To the back. This was meant to be like mass storage area, but we don't really need that at the moment, so we might have another purpose for this. Maybe enchanting table or something could go down there. And this then leads into the main storage room, where we've got these big openings where people could drop stuff into, and then they could be stored. We need to store some things, like maybe some wood here on the sides and put rails on top, so it looks like as if they are tied up. So just like this, then maybe over here do it a little bit longer, and then stack one shorter one maybe on top. Let me do one more over here, get rid of this and this. Well, actually let's remove it on this side and put it over here, and then there could be some rails holding it in place. I think that will look pretty cool. And then from here you can go up again onto the main deck, but also you could go into that room here, which will be having, I think it's called bunk beds. Yeah, I think that's the right name. Maybe I'm wrong. Where we have lots of beds here for the crew to stay, and that leads then again into the area over there. And this one here leads into a bunch of rooms which I don't really know what the purpose of these are. I mean, this here is, maybe it's for like guests on the ship, because we have lots of desks here and people could work, like cartographers and whoever is on the ship. So this is another one, and then over here we've got another one. And this is actually in between the storage area, and below we've got the room where I said it's about mass storage. This got freed up because in the first version of the ship we wanted to do some redstone things for automated storage, but since this is in spawn chunks we won't do that, and so we filled this up with nice rooms instead. Like over here we've got another one which looks kind of cozy, even got a bed in there, and then here's a little bit of storage, all you need on a ship, and there's just plenty of these small rooms everywhere. And the staircase then leads up into this room, and now make a guess where we are. I bet you won't know. We are right here next to the captain's room again. So we went kind of in a circle, but in a strange way, and it's really hard to picture where each of the corridors lead you, and that's what I like about this. Let's head up here and have a look from up the top how it all looks. Cause up here we got a nice view over spawn. Actually we can maybe hop onto the sail and have a look down. I think this will look amazing when we got like paths and stuff in place. I will drop a message in our group chat that people might want to start putting in some paths. There's one thing though that I don't like about the ship, and that's why I might need some help from you guys, which is the way that we get onto the ship. Right now there is just a little bit of a ladder coming up here, and this needs to go because we need some fences here underneath the crystal to hold everything in place. But this ladder will have to go, and I want to ask you to come up with a creative way to get onto the ship. So how would you go about building something on the side to get onto it, or having another way to get onto the ship without having to climb a stupid ladder? Maybe a little bit of a faster way, maybe a more elegant way. Let me know in the comment section what you can come up with to have a nice transportation way onto that ship that doesn't look that stupid like it looks right now. Would be cool to see your ideas. And if you want to show me something that you built, of course you can use the community server, which is just newreador.com as the IP, and post your plot name into the comment section if you've got something, and I will check it out. And then I will build that. Maybe I will choose the best the best submission for that. That's not really a submission, but the best idea I will of course choose and do it to have like a great way to get onto the ship. But I think that covers already everything for this episode, because that's what I wanted to do, build the ship. I will now go off camera and check out this chest, because I really don't know who built this and what's inside. There's all kind of structures popping up, and I always need to go around and check those. But yeah, we'll have a look at this then again in the next episode probably. Whenever that will be, I can't tell you, because I'm not really recording regularly on here. Whenever I feel like doing something, I will though. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then feel free to leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and share this video with your friends, and I hope then to see you in the next one. Until then, have a great day.